Once upon a time in a big, big forest, there lived a magical squirrel named Sparkle. Sparkle wasn't just any squirrel. She had shiny, rainbow-colored fur that glittered in the sunlight. She lived in the tallest tree in the whole forest, the grand oak, which was so huge it had a squirrel-sized mansion inside. Every day, Sparkle would wake up at the crack of dawn and start her adventures. She had a tiny backpack made from leaves and twigs where she kept her acorn sandwiches, and a little bottle of dewdrop juice. Today was an extra special day because Sparkle had heard a rumor from the wise old owl, Professor Hoot, that a hidden treasure was somewhere deep in the forest. With her heart full of excitement, Sparkle scurried down her tree and began her journey. The forest was enchanting, with tall emerald trees that reached for the sky and sparkling firefly lights that lit up the path. The air was filled with the sweet smell of flowers, and the leaves on the trees rustled like they were whispering secrets to Sparkle. She followed a winding trail, her tiny paws barely making a sound as they touched the ground. Along the way, she met her friends, Benny the rabbit and Lily the chipmunk, who decided to join her on her adventure. Benny hopped along, and Lily chattered excitedly, "Let's find the treasure, Sparkle." As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they came across all sorts of magical creatures. There were talking mushrooms, who giggled when you tickled them, and a group of singing frogs. By a sparkling pond, they even found a playful unicorn named Stardust, who gave Sparkle a ride on his back for a while. The forest seemed to go on forever, and they had to cross a rickety bridge made of spider silk. But Sparkle wasn't afraid. She knew they were on a quest to find something incredible. Finally, after hours of searching, they reached a clearing where a magnificent waterfall flowed into a sparkling pool. At the base of the waterfall, they saw a glistening chest made of pure crystal. It was surrounded by a rainbow aura, and it looked like it was glowing. Excitement bubbled inside Sparkle as she approached the chest. She opened it slowly, and inside, they found the most precious treasure of all, a golden acorn that shimmered like the morning sun. It was said that whoever possessed this acorn would have their wishes granted. With the golden acorn safely in her paws, Sparkle knew she had to make a wish. She closed her eyes and whispered, "I wish for happiness, not just for me, but for all the creatures of the forest." And in an instant, the forest seemed to come alive with even more magic and joy. Flowers bloomed brighter, the firefly lights sparkled even more, and the bird sang the most beautiful melodies. As Sparkle and her friends made their way back home, they couldn't stop smiling. They had found the treasure, but the true treasure was the happiness they had brought to the forest, and the friendships they had made along the way. And so, in the heart of that big, big forest, Sparkle, Benny, and Lily continued to have magical adventures, knowing that the real treasure in life was the love and happiness they shared with each other and the enchanting world around them.